There never was any rules in cooking, and there certainly isn't now. So let's recap on this dish just a little bit here, because we got a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to lose anyone. Let's start with the savory toast, the savory French toast. Now normally, traditionally in a French toast, you would take your challah bread and you would dip it in your egg mixture and fry it. And so everybody's made French toast. Who hasn't made it? If you haven't made it, you've eaten it a million times. But this is savory. It had a lot of different spices going on here. We had pepper, we had salt, we had cumin, we had Old Bay seasoning. Savory are the savory spices. There's a combination of sweet, salty, and hot texture. We sauteed the brioche bun, but we sauteed it with chicken flavors. We sauteed it with chorizo. We sauteed it with haricot vert's mushrooms. We have an earthly sensation in here. We had some really serious flavors here. And that's what I'm talking about cooking and flavors and marrying ingredients that work. So we had that in there. Then we added the egg in there. And the egg sort of kind of takes everything, all the flavors down in your mouth. You know, the egg combines with all the savory flavors. Now you need like something like a tapenade, a vinegar or something like that, an acid flavor. We have that on the bottom too. So now you have all the married flavors. You have the eggs, the tapenade, the brioche. Now you say to yourself, well, what do I have on top of that? Well, now we start to talk about an earthly vegetable like a haricot vert that has a very subpar taste to it. It's not going to take over the flavors of this dish too, because we have a lot going on here. We put that on. Then we're taking some of this incredible olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. We're taking some of this vinegar, who I didn't think I was going to work with, but I found this strawberry stuff that turned out to be amazing. We made, if you've ever made a beurre blanc before, we've essentially made a beurre blanc with this vinegar, right? Because, I mean, you could have taken the wine and made a beurre blanc. Why not vinegar? Nobody's ever thought of that. But the vinegar, when I was in France, I traveled around Lyon a lot, and they were putting like lemon juice in eggs in the morning. And I kept like, at first I was stunned, and then I actually liked it. And I do that now. I put vinegar whenever I have a protein. So at the very end, we're gonna finish it with this olive oil here. And like I said, if I have to give you any advice, don't go to the store and buy no olive oil just because it's on sale, right? There's a lot of misconceptions with extra virgin olive oil in general, and using, you know, a canola oil or something that's hydrogenatedly made in a lab somewhere. If you worry about your body and what you're putting into it, you want to treat yourself to the best stuff on the planet. So that's it. Took a lot to make this dish, but here it is, the final version. Now, if I had to give this a name, I would probably say Just For You. Thank you for watching this fun-filled episode. I'm Chef Joe Ciminera. There never was any rules in cooking, and there certainly isn't now.